Press A button to start. Press X button for accessibility.
Why, hello there. Welcome to my daily long play stream. This is why I do a playthrough of my current game for a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. This week, I'm starting a little something different. I'm doing a driving game, Forza Horizon 5, and I'm going to more or less try to play through this game to the extent that I can. This is a game I got last year as part of Game Pass. I did one video of it, 1.5 hour video of it, and I'm basically picking up on that save file. Looks like I got the Corvette here, the current Corvette. Got my customized license plate. Basically just played through the intro of this, and yeah, I'm gonna just play through this the best that I can. This is pretty much my favorite driving series. It's not really a racing game to me anyway. It's more like a screwing around, driving around type thing. Yeah. Let's bump out of this menu and hit the road. This is running on the Xbox Series X. I have this in quality mode because to me, resolution and video quality is more important than frame rate. Although the 60 FPS mode does run at 4K as well. The Horizon series is just better to me at 30 FPS. That's what it was originally designed for. And I'd rather have the full visual experience, and I don't really care that much about frame rate. You'll never see me go for the 120 FPS mode. And if the 30 FPS mode offers a better visual experience without sacrificing like input lag, I'll always go for that. Always. Oh crap, So yeah, I'm just gonna be doing a combination of just driving around, screwing around, and doing these missions. This is an actual game, unlike my last thing that I did last week, Microsoft Flight Simulator. So there is supposedly an endpoint. At some point, I'll probably get the Hot Wheels DLC, because I really like the Hot Wheels DLC for Forza Horizon 3, and having a better one of those would be awesome. So let's take a look at the world map here. Oops, hit the wrong button.
I've had a few requests come in, both in need of a talented driver. Care to take a look?
Alright, let's take a look at what these requests are. We got this one right here. And this one right here. Yeah, this still has like the very, it looks like they designed this interface for a mouse style that Microsoft Flight Simulator had. But yep. This game takes place in Mexico, unlike the previous one, which was in England, Scotland, Edinburgh, I think, and the one before that, which was in Australia. I think the Forza Horizon 2 was in the south of France, and the first Forza Horizon was in Denver, Colorado, I think. In any case, where am I? I'm right here. So yeah, let's go ahead and actually, I want to head to this thing. I want to smash a billboard. I think these are the ones I've already hit. This one, it's strange because I only played what I felt like a small amount of Forza Horizon 4. And yet here Forza Horizon 5 is out and has been out for about a year. And even though there was like an extended period of time between the release of the last one and this one, I still felt like this one came out too soon. I don't know. I am strangely looking forward to when Forza Motorsports comes out. Even though I really don't enjoy those kind of racing games, I still want to see it. And the fact that it's coming to Game Pass, which I have, makes it easier for me to just give it a try, just to look at it. Okay, that's... I'm gonna need to fix that. Gonna need to fix that. I thought I fixed it earlier, apparently not. I don't want the narrator reading off things. Okay, Is there... It says it's off, and yet I'm still hearing it. Maybe that's just the navigator. I'm not sure.
Turn sharp left.
Yeah.
In 400 yards, turn left.
It looks like I went right past another sign I could have
Turn
smashed.
left.
I only saw it on the map. I didn't actually see the actual game model of it. But yeah, I really liked playing Horizon 3. I still think that's the best looking in the series, simply because of the setting. A very bright, colorful setting like Australia. Horizon 4 was more drab due to its setting being in Britain, the land of constant rain. This game is probably going to be closer to 3, which I like. And even though I actually did drive on every road in Forza Horizon 3, I still feel like I didn't play much of that game either. I don't know. Strange sensation of this being my favorite driving series, and yet I don't really play much of it. I guess it's more of a testament to I'm not much of a driving game fan. I don't know. In any case, now I've completed my first objective for day. Let's do an actual mission here. Let's head to this...
I'll help Carmen.
Roger that. I'll let Alejandra know you can help her later.
thing, and I'll keep my eye out for any signs I can hit along the way.
Hey, amigo. Haley says she found me a driver, one who's not afraid to dive right in.
Have you ever chased after a Mexican dust storm before?
I can't say I have.
But I get the feeling I'm about to.
I've never even been to Mexico, let alone been to a Mexican dust storm. Where I live, it's a lot easier to go to Canada than it is to Mexico. I'm guessing that's a drivatar and not an actual player online.
400 yards.
Maybe I'm wrong? Maybe Halo Dan is playing right now.
Turn right. In 100 yards, turn right.
So do I have the Warthog that I had in Forza Horizon 3 and Forza Horizon 4 in this game? That's a good question. It's not a good car for racing with, but it is fun to just screw around with in the terrain.
You have arrived at your destination.
El Camino? Is that car with a flatbed? I think it is. It's also the name of that Breaking Bad movie.
Oh, you're the driver everyone talks about. Haley's
That's
asked
not
for
an El
pictures of
Camino.
all the cars at the festival. It's called
That's a Jeep.
Horizon promo, and obviously we want action shots, fast ones.
I can do fast. Let's go.
For Horizon promo, you just need to take a picture of your car, but it'll look better with a little drama. Let's head into the storm and find the perfect location.
So this is like a photo mode mission?
Okay, there's the turnoff. Some people believe mysterious things happen in storms like these. There's even a story of an explorer who got lost in a storm, only found her way out when she found a huge statue near the coast.
I can barely
It's just
hear
a
you.
legend, of course, but want to see if we can find it?
I'll take any excuse to drive this car through the heart of the storm.
Okay, this thing does not seem well suited for driving fast. I'm going to try avoiding using rewind as much as possible. I'm not going to commit to never using it, but I'm going to try to use it less. I don't want to just go around cheating in this
Over
game.
there, do you see it in the sun? Get a picture of that.
Alright, what, is that a good photo? I don't know.
Uy, this is increíble. The photos look great. But there aren't supposed to be any statues like that near here.
Perhaps it was uncovered by the storm.
Yeah, that must be it. Okay, I'll get these photos to Haley. We should go treasure hunting again soon, eh? I'll call you.
Okay. Apparently it was measuring how quickly it took for me to get to that spot. think that's a rare achievement.
Hey, Alan.
Earning a
We've
badge.
kicked
I
off
think
a
that's
whole
like a
bunch of
common
new
one.
events, so it's time for you to get out there and show us what a superstar can do. Everything you do earns you accolades. Think of them as mini challenges that cover races, stunts, exploration, everything. If you earn enough accolades, we'll be able to expand and kick off the next chapter of the Horizon adventure. Or, if you're feeling slightly more impulsive, we could catch a slingshot straight to Hot Wheels Park. What'd you say? So, what do you want to do first?
Well, that's DLC that I have to actually pay for. I'm sure I will at some point. I just, that might be something I wait for, like, a sale. Because I'm cheap, and I'm trying to be a little more thrifty. And also, like, I've only just started playing this game. I don't really need to get DLC for it right now. I have lots of excuses. I can give out excuses all day long. But the point is, I'm not doing that yet. Alright, so let's take a look here. Emerald Circuit. Alright.
I could go for some racing.
And while we're in the vicinity, I might as well try to hit that, maybe a couple of these XP signs.
Superstar driver and mi amiguita.
Yeah, I do tend to go for the classical music station. It's much less likely to get hit with a copyright strike. Because it's like, oh, this music is in excess of 100 years old.
If it's real, then there are a lot of little boys, grown men now, who need to be told and who isn't allowed to be an explorer. I would like.
Okay, so this is the actual official one. A wet circuit. New cars have been added to your garage. Oh, alright, what do we got here? Alright, thinking I'm gonna go with the Supra. Yeah. Hey, someone in the chat, what's up? How are you doing? Alright. To be perfectly honest, I'd much rather have the BMW Z4, which is basically what this car is, than the Supra. I'm partial to sports cars being convertibles. What's the point of having a fun car if it's not a convertible? I don't know. I say that because I actually have a convertible in real life, and yeah. Real life, like that matters. Nothing fancy, just a Miata. NC Miata. Ah, crap. Stabilize. I am not doing good. Too busy bragging about my Miata to focus on the race. It's not like the proper way of passing other drivers. There we go. That's an NC Miata right there. Mine is red with black racing stripes, but yeah. And it doesn't have a spoiler. But yeah, that's basically my car that I just passed. I would not put a spoiler on it, that's just added weight. And that thing can't go fast enough to benefit from one anyway. I got the thing, it already had the racing stripes on it. I would not have bothered putting those on myself. Yeah, I'm not doing so well. Maybe the Supra was not the car to do for this racing. I mean, it's a cool car, but it's not a fast one. Oh well. 5th. Not so good, though. Race into action. Complete any Horizon race event. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come back to that later to try to do that again and actually win it. Yeah, it's a case where even if I had decided to do the whole rewind thing, I still wouldn't have won that.
Haley, how was that?
Not bad. You'll find all the latest Horizon events on your map. Go explore. Have fun.
I intend to do just that. Alright, so they are doing the thing of sticking these signs underneath bridges here. So yeah, I decided to do this game today instead of like one of the other games I was considering, Guardians of the Galaxy and Mafia Definitive Edition, mainly because I'm a little afraid of committing to doing like a longer game like that, and I don't know how long it'll take. And I do want to do Sonic Frontiers and The Penitent when those two games come out. A Series D? Do you mean X or do you mean S? Are those at a point where you can just go into a store and buy them? In either case? I was fortunate. I remember when I ordered this Series X, I was doing the Persona 5. I was playing Persona 5 at the time, but while I was playing it, I actually was refreshing the Amazon page for when you could actually order that thing. I just kept hitting F5 over and over again until it finally let me put in an order. So I was fortunate. I actually got one when it, like about a week after it came out. Oh, trust me, I know. Phones are terrible. Phones are a terrible way of typing anything.
This is a fast travel board. Smash them to get a discount on fast travel. Smash them all, and Horizon will cover all your expenses.
Okay, so you smash all the fast travel signs and you get free fast travel. Sounds like something I want to do then. Wow. So how long did it take for me to beach myself? For lack of a better term, 20, 25 minutes. Oh Okay, how about let's just go find an actual way to the road and not just drive randomly off a cliff like that. Yeah, Series X is awesome. I assume the PS5 is also pretty awesome. I personally hate the design of it, which is why I want to wait for them to come out with a smaller, less ugly version of it, hopefully next year, before I get one. But yeah, love the Series X. Even thought about getting the mini fridge. But to be perfectly honest, I don't actually have a use for it. And my apartment is a little too small to buy something like that I don't actually need. Yeah, I'd rather not pay any extra money for stuff like that. Alright, it's, does this game still have the thing from Forza Horizon 3 where you, it keeps track of the roads you've traveled on? It's one of the things I remember doing a lot of. Yeah, look at that. It answers my question right there. 578 roads. That must have been the Griswolds driving the other direction. No, it wasn't a station wagon, so that couldn't have been them. Wow, that was fun, but that was also completely pointless. Like, oh, it's a sign. I need to go hit that thing. Let's do a quick turnaround and make it look cool. Oh, wait. No, I failed. Oh, well. Let's take a look at the map here and see what events are nearby. We have, what's this thing? I'm assuming that's a desert trail. Yeah, let's go do that. Really, I've never actually held a PS5 controller. Other than the two-tone nature of it, actually looks good. But I've always been partial to having offset analog sticks.
In 400 yards, turn left.
Like, the only time where I felt like having the PlayStation controller was better was like in playing Tony Hawk games.
In 100 yards, turn left.
Like, I find playing Tony Hawk games on the original Xbox quite difficult because those
200
controllers
yards,
are
you
not
will
good
arrive
for
at your
that.
destination.
Well, playing Tony Hawk 2X and 3 on the 360 is pretty good.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright. Prepare to go. Solo. Why does it say it's wet when it's not? No, seriously, why does it say it's wet? Okay, what, guess it's drive the Bronco? Wow, we're all driving SUVs and pickup trucks, and so once the road gets narrow, it's going to be really hard to pass anyone. Well, unless you're like driving the Lamborghini SUV, it's not like there's going to be a big speed advantage for any of these things. Can't imagine that a pickup truck would go much faster or much slower than this Bronco. Then again, I have no idea what I'm talking about, so maybe I should stop talking. These games aren't realistic anyway. My favorite thing to do in Forza Horizon 3 was to plow around the Outback. Okay, I'm definitely rewinding that. That was stupid. Was to plow around the Outback off-road in my shiny gold-plated Lamborghini with 1,400 horsepower. And I'm pretty sure you can't do that in real life. I'm pretty sure you can't go off-road in a Lamborghini like that. Driving at in excess of 200 miles per hour. I'm pretty sure that's not possible. This is not a circuit. This is a straight line, or not a straight line, but this is a non-circuit race. What do you call those when they're not going around a track like this? Just call it a track. Got points for ultimate clean racing, which seems like a big fat lie to me. But hey, I won. Oh, I'm sorry, I missed your question. No, I'm not streaming through the Xbox. I have all my stuff hooked up to a internal PC capture card. An AverMedia Live Gamer 4K. I can't remember the exact model number, but yeah, that's what I do all my streaming through. Sure, I'll get an achievement for winning, right? Guess not. Okay, I wish it would not just be beeping at me like that. Okay, so here's something that's interesting. I did actually end up getting as close to my Miata as I could in Forza Horizon 4, but it wouldn't let me do anything with the roof. So maybe if I were to get that thing again, I could actually raise and lower the roof of it. Or maybe I just didn't pay attention to the instructions when you told me. I don't know. Yeah, this is pretty much going to be the formula if I plan on streaming this game. Is race, screw around, race, screw around. I should say do events and then screw around, but you know what I mean. I want to get these signs. I want to drive on all the roads. Presumably this game has barn finds in it, like the previous ones did. Ah, there it is. That seems like a very easy one to miss. They don't have the guy who was in Forza Horizon 3 and 4 doing the classical music station DJing. That's disappointing. But I guess it makes sense. Total, there are 250 billboards in this game. One probably underneath this freeway. Can I smash this railing? It's not always clear which railings you can smash it. Like that one I couldn't. But that one I can. Even though, as far as I can tell, it's literally part of the same structure. Maybe I just wasn't hitting it with enough force. I'm not sure. Get anything for smashing this? Nope. You never know unless you try. So what part of Mexico is this game? Does this game take place in? Is it like the Baja Peninsula? Baja California? Like, other than Mexico City, I don't know the names of any cities in Mexico. So looking at the map won't tell me anything. I am typical dumb American, don't know much about places outside America. But yeah, I don't think this is near Mexico City. Well, let's take a look at the map anyway. At the very least, I need to figure out where I'm going next. So, I mean, I can go out on a limb and say that this is the Pacific Ocean right here. Yeah, look at that. Baja California. I was right. And this is the Gulf that sits between that and mainland California. Do you think this river right here is the border between Mexico and California? I don't know. Okay, where am I again? I seem to have lost track of where I am. I guess I'm right here. All right. I did that already. Yeah, let's go there. That's new. So I had an idea I was thinking about, and actually,
400 yards, you will arrive at your
I was
destination.
thinking about incorporating this game into it, but I decided not to, just to do this as its own thing. But an idea that I had was to like do a stream series that was not focused on any particular game, but a style of
arrived
game.
at
In this
your
case,
destination.
racing games. Games I would not be willing to commit to doing a full playthrough of, but I want to give a try and do a stream of anyway. And since I haven't been doing like my Retro Monday or Modern Wednesday or Monday night streams, I haven't done those in a while, maybe doing a daily long play stream series where I just play different racing games. Games that, like, for example, the Forza Motorsports games, or Need for Speed, or Burnout, or other racing games I've purchased, because they look neat. I have a good collection of them. It doesn't just have to be for current systems either. Like, I could even do, like, 360 games, or PlayStation 2 or 1 games, or Saturn games, or whatever. That's what I'm thinking about doing. It'd be sort of an on and off thing as I collect more of these, but yeah. I'm not sure. Maybe like just spend like a 2-hour stream each day doing a different game. And what do we got here? Are these the cars I have in my collection? These are the two that are recommended, so I guess I'll just stick with my current one. I'm assuming this is masking a loading screen. Muggle Town? No, that's not it. You gotta make sure you go through these gates, otherwise you fail and you have to reset. In that case, I'd probably just hit the rewind button if I didn't actually make it through the gates, but yeah. Yeah, I guess let me know in the comments or in the chat if you think that'd be something that would be interesting if I did in the future. I could do a stream series dedicated to, like, not one game, but all the different racing games I've collected over the years. I would have to come up with a name for that. Well, I managed to make it past all of that group of opponents, and now I'm in first place for the moment. Now it's just a matter of not screwing up. But screwing up is so easy for me to do. I guess in this case, ultimate clean racing means you're not hitting other cars or obstacles. You're just avoiding them. I don't know. I think that clean racing would mean adhering to the driving line. So far, so good. I'm plenty ahead of the other drivers. The game doesn't seem to be obviously doing any obvious rubber banding, which is good. I mean, I'm playing this as a single-player game. There's no reason for it to do that. It's not sucking quarters out of me. It's just an NBA Jam. I wonder if it'd be possible to do like an actual arcade game based on the Forza series. Like actually make an arcade machine where it is designed to suck quarters out of you. I wonder what that would be. Do you think it'd be based on Horizon? Or Motorsport? Or maybe something else? They're giving playground games a little more freedom to make something a little different, like have their own take on a Burnout style game or Need for Speed game. That might be interesting. I wonder if they could build something like that in the shell of Horizon. And it's the whole thing of companies not wanting licensed cars to be smashed up, Burnout style, so that would make that difficult. Still a little unbelievable to me that that is still a thing, that they have that much of a problem with it. I mean, if every car was getting smashed up, then it's not like your car is going to look worse than anyone else's. I don't know.
Hey, Alan. We're tracking well towards our first adventure. Keep going. We're all cheering for you.
Our first adventure?
Thanks,
What does
Amy.
that mean? Oh, can I go in the water? Now, you see, if it didn't pop up that sign on the map, I probably would never notice that. Although I suppose I would get to the point where I just look at the features of the map and like structures along the side of the road and think, you know what, they probably have a sign hidden somewhere around there. Actually saw that in person before I saw it on the map. Wow. That car hit me. I'm at no fault, even though I totally went right in front of it. Okay, well, I basically have to get on top of that building to get that sign. I assume I have to do it from here? Not like that, though. If I were driving a little bit faster. That counts. I'll take that. I see another fast travel sign nearby. There's 50 of those things. These games are also pretty inconsistent about what trees you can run through and which ones you can't. Guess you just sort of have to look at the thickness of the tree. Like, I would not have assumed you could have driven through that one. That one looked pretty thick. This one, I don't think you can drive through this one. I was right. Continue hunting for signs and driving on new roads. Eventually I'll do another race. I have no idea how many races there are. I also have no idea what completing this game would actually look like. I mean, I suppose I could just go into the menu and watch the credits and say, well, I'm done. But that's not... No. Yeah, if you're new to this channel, this is pretty much what I do. Not necessarily racing games, but I just stream like this a couple hours a day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. Yeah, I just sort of casually talk over these streams. This is basically how I play games. It's a structured way for me to play games every day, almost every day. And I just happen to be streaming them. I'm not good at either gaming or streaming, but this is like the way I've found to actually tackle not only my ever-growing back catalog of games I want to play, but also play new games. Yeah, it makes it feel like I'm doing something when I'm playing these things. Gets me playing new games. It actually gets me gaming in general, because I went through a long period of time of not playing games. I'd spend more time listening to podcasts and watching videos about games than actually playing them. But since starting this channel, I've been playing a lot more and enjoying them a lot more. It's never really been my intention to build like a successful YouTube channel, but it has been my intention to just sort of have fun with gaming. That's what I do. If people want to join me for the ride, that's great, but I'm not one of those people who asks viewers, if there are any, to subscribe to my channel, hit that, smash that like button, click the little dot. No, I'm not interested in doing that because I just want to play these games. If you want to join me for the ride, then welcome to, but I'm never going to ask someone to subscribe. Mainly because I don't like it when YouTube channels do that. It seems like a waste of time. I'd spend time saying what I'm going to do. I don't want to spend my stream time asking people to do anything for me. I'd rather spend that time saying what I'm going to do for people. Oh, this is when I stream, this is when I upload videos, this is what I do. Maybe that's the wrong way of doing it, and considering my low subscriber count, it almost certainly is, but I'm not, like I said, I'm not really worried about this channel being successful or not. Just, or maybe I am, I'm just redefining success, and that is playing, finishing, and enjoying games, and I like. That's what I do. Ooh, there's a sign. Yeah, this is not realistic at all. If you want a racing sim, you'd be better off with the Forza Motorsport series, or even more hardcore stuff than that. Ah, there it is. I was about to say I can't actually see it. So, what is going to be my next racing event here? Retweet this slowly. I see a fast travel sign. I'll go grab that first, and then I'll take a look at what I'm going to do next. Yeah, you can't drive through a house, it turns out. You know, if I had the Warthog, I wonder if I could have been using that in these SUV races. I think that would be any better? I don't know. This Bronco seems to do the job pretty well, but that Warthog, I don't know. I must have already driven pretty close to it. It does not note on the map the location of these buildings, so I actually have to pay attention to where I'm driving to make sure I don't hit them. Just navigate with the map. It's a really dumb thing to say, but I kind of have a tendency to want to do that. You have to be awfully precise navigating your way through some of those areas in order to get to the signs. It looks like a freeway interchange to me. I bet it's going to be underneath it. That somersault, let's take a look at the map here. We got a new one right here, and that's pretty close, so yeah, I'll go there. I'm not following the rules of the road game. so you can just
Turn around, and it is safe to do so.
I found a shortcut. So this is a game that either just came out or is coming out soon that I might give a try. The Klonoa remake series, Klonoa series remake, remakes of the first two games. PS1 game and the PS2. I never really played those games. I had the demo. I still have the PlayStation 1 demo, the first game. But after watching the video that the good folks at Digital Foundry put out about those games, they look pretty. That first one looks pretty good. I might try to pick up a copy of the remake on the Series X and do a playthrough of that. I'm not sure. Certainly not going to go out and track down a legit PS1 copy, though. Those are like $500 at this point. Not spending that much money on a game. Not when this Xbox Series X was $500.
In 400 yards, turn left.
I can understand someone spending that much money on a Neo Geo cart, for example. A Neo Geo AES cart, but a PlayStation game? No.
Turn left.
Makes no sense at all. Look at how much money you have. That makes no sense. Not when that game sold for $50 new back in the day. Buy a digital version of it on the PS3 for probably $10. I mean, when, like, legit copies of that are that expensive, you are just begging for piracy at that point. Please pirate our game. Please don't buy legit copies for $500. I know they're not selling legit copies, but still.
You have arrived at your destination.
Alright. What do we got here? Cross country? So probably not a circuit. Oh, it shows the map right there. Yeah, it's not a circuit. Looks like another off-road event. So I'll stick to my off-road vehicle then. Oh, things are getting a little messy here. I'm having trouble seeing what the track is. The course is, I mean, because there's no track. This seems like the scenario in which I could miss like one of these gates when I can't see where they actually, when I can't see where the track is. Big jump. Okay, that's a really big jump. Yeah, not realistic, folks. Pretty sure this car would have been smashed and my character would have been dead. Okay, maybe not that extreme, but still. Turn coming up. So it's like another jump. Do you think that Playground Games could put like a crazy taxi stop in this game, where you're just picking up passengers and dropping them off? An open world crazy taxi game. Do you think that would work? Do you think they could just shoehorn a mode like that in this game? Make it DLC or something? I think that could work. It would not be the finely crafted experience that the original Crazy Taxi was, but either as part of as a dedicated piece of paid DLC, or maybe better yet, free, I think it'd be good. Can I level up there?
Big prizes on offer every time. Have a wheel spin.
Miata. Yay! I really like the look of the outside of the new Miata, the current Miata, but I do not like the inside of it. Like, especially the detachable cup holders, and yeah. The outside of it looks awesome. I love the color of that metallic soul red. It's like the best color for a car. Mine's a cherry red. How about if I go to the world map and go to the festival site, or a place where I can change my car? Here it is. I want to drive the Miata.
Turn right.
And along the way, I'll hit that fast travel sign. Or maybe I have to go around these walls and houses and stuff.
In 200 yards, turn left.
In 200 yards, take the motorway.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Oh, there it is. It's on top of that building. Okay, Okay, so this is the, oops, sorry. This is the angle I need to approach it from?
Recalculating route.
I don't know. I think that's going to be a little bit tougher to get. Too bad I can't just, like, get my camera drone, assuming this game even has one, and knock it over with that. Or can I? I don't know.
In 400 yards, turn right.
Yeah, I'm going to say that that's not the way to do that.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
You think you're supposed to approach it from here, then? Is that enough of a bump? don't think so.
In 400 yards.
Well, let's
turn
head back
right.
to the Horizon site. They're not always going to be obvious to me, like that first one. Yeah. Sometimes I'm going to have to come back to those signs later.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your destination.
Yay.
You have arrived at your destination.
All right. Oh yeah. Hit my cars. Dodge Viper. Ford EcoSport? What is that? A cool looking Lamborghini. McLaren. 2 McLarens. Alright. Let's get the Miata though. First view the car. Look at that thing. So shiny. Love that color. And this is a soft top too, not the RF edition. Interesting, it doesn't seem to be giving me the option to put the top up. Which is interesting because in the Miata, the NC Miata I have in Forza Horizon 4, it did not give me the option to put the top down. Maybe with rag tops it doesn't give you that option, but with car tops it does. I don't know. Now the Miata is a fun car. It is not a fast car. It's only got a 4-popper in it. It's not even turbocharged. Simple, cheap, reliable, affordable, fun to drive, naturally aspirated rear-wheel drive 4-popper sports car. That's also convertible. And me being the poser I have, my Miata in real life has an automatic transmission. So I can't drive a stick, and I don't want to learn either. What's going on here? Ah. Alright. I'll probably have time in today's stream to do one more race. We'll see. I've been doing like an hour-and-a-half streams as of late. I feel pretty good about doing that because it gives me more time to do stuff. Maybe if I have to go after work. Ah, there's a ghost car. Ghost cars are scary, because they're ghosts. I bet there's a sign up here. In fact, I can see it. Actually, mainly wanted to do that to get that road. Trying to get all the roads and all the signs. That's an event, but it's one I've already completed. So when do you think Forza Horizon 6 is going to come out, and where do you think it's going to be? I mean, next year is going to be 2023, 2 years after this game came out. And before the pandemic, they were on a 2-year release schedule for these. But since then, it's been more like a 3-year release schedule. So I'm going to guess Forza Horizon 6 won't come out until 2024. Which I think that would be a good idea. Give this game some time to breathe. As far as where it will take place, though, I remember before Forza Horizon 4's location was announced, the rumor was that it was going to be in Japan, Tokyo. That ended up happening, but my assumption was that that was going to be the case for this game as well. And again, it didn't end up happening. So I don't know if I can just, I don't think it's right to assume that's going to be the case for 6. But that would be the one that I would guess. A Horizon game set in a mostly or entirely urban environment. I think that'd be neat. I feel like Forza Horizon 3 was the most urban one, even though it largely took place in the Outback. The cities that it had were the biggest, from what I could tell. The most skyscrapers in them. The game has not popped up with any notifications about a nearby barn, so yeah. I wonder if I haven't gotten to the point where that stuff matters yet. Maybe I need to level up some more. Fast travel sign. I might just finish out the stream just by screwing around some more. I did attach the sample series video that I did late last year when this game came out to this playlist as the first video in it. So hopefully, if you really want to watch all of my playing of this game, you just start out with that video and accept that as like episode 0 of this. I don't know. A better way of doing it, but yeah. I feel like that's a better way of doing it than replaying it. And at some point in the future, I will do more sample series videos, possibly one with the 60 FPS mode. Oh, wow, that's, no. Not getting there in this car. Yeah, don't drive your Miata in the river. It's not good. Alright. Yeah, I feel like I made some good progress today so far. Yeah, I missed a fast travel sign. I'm messing up this poor Miata here. So what is it? It's underneath this bridge? Yeah, don't do this in real life. Hey, someone in the chat, how's it going? How are you doing? Do you like my choice of vehicle here? It's ND Miata. Definitely not an off-road vehicle here, but yeah, I'm alright. I'm just starting out this game series here, the stream series on Forza Horizon 5 on the Xbox Series X. And I'm actually gonna try to play through this game if I can. It's gonna be until what, November 8th, 9th, 10th, till the next game I want to play comes out, Sonic Frontiers. And then, like, about a week or so after that, when the Penitent comes out. In the meantime, I'm just gonna have some fun with Forza Horizon 5. I don't know why I said it like that, but I did. It's nighttime here. In addition to doing these racing events, these race missions, I'm also trying to travel every road and hit all these signs. I haven't run across any, like, Vista points. Did they take those out? Sure. There's a lot of roads I have to hit. Or at least a lot of sections of road. It's going to take me a long time, but I'll get through it. I'll get it done eventually. What in the world is that? Looks like an Aztecian pyramid, but it's lit up on the side for some reason. I assume that's done with colored floodlighting, but I don't know. You think I could drive up that thing? No. Not in this car, at least. Maybe the Ford Bronco could do that. Wow, you must have played a lot of the game then. I don't think I'm ever going to get that many, but cool. Awesome. Hopefully that means you like it. How do you think this game compares to the previous ones, 3 and 4? Assuming that you played them, that is. So I guess you've either been playing it non-stop since you started playing it, or it's actually easier, or you're really good at it, or it's not that difficult. I don't know. Yeah, this is probably my favorite. This is definitely my favorite driving game series. It's good and it's fun to play. Even if I don't like spend a lot of time doing the actual races, I just like driving around. It's actually not that different from how I played GTA games on the PS2. Except there's no, like, equivalent of rampaging around shooting a bunch of people, but yeah. The road I didn't actually drive on there. Hopefully, I'll be able to get more out of this game than I did Forza Horizon 4, which I feel like I missed, even though I did play a little bit. And yeah, eventually I'll get, when it goes on sale, I'll buy the Horizon Hot Wheels expansion set for this game. I just got my car stuck there, like a moron, which I am. I don't know if I'm going to commit to playing this game until, like, the next game comes out, Sonic Frontiers, but I do want to play more of this than I did Microsoft Flight Simulator. As neat as that thing is, its appeal doesn't last that long for me, if that makes any sense. I will go back to that eventually. I just, there's not as much for me to do in that. Also, I kind of feel like that game would be better played by like a light stick on PC. Because at some point they're just asking for too much precision from from the controller. Especially from some of the smaller planes. Stupid tractor, get out of my way. Alright, I wonder how that experience works out, playing Flight Sim on with cloud streaming. It's not like a twitchy game, so I don't think that input lag would be that much of an issue, but I don't know. Ooh, we got a bunch of signs coming up there. I'll probably hit those and then call it a stream, or hit as many of those as I can. Because you know some of them are going to be out of reach for me. Can this car go over 100? Yes, it can. What was that? Yeah, this car doesn't have the best brakes. Alright. Oh, the paint job in this Miata is ruined. I would not be happy if that happened to my actual Miata in real life, so I don't like seeing it in this game either. What are those things? I'm seeing something on the map. Those railroad tracks? Thank you, but no thanks. I'm actually okay. I don't really, like, need anything gifted to me. I'll just take what the game gives to me. Oh, it's a tunnel. Okay. So it wasn't obvious that that's what this was. Thank you for the offer, but no thanks. I'm good. It looks like this sign is either in an alley or... Oh, there it is. I was going to say on a roof. Ah. Now this looks a little like Italy to me. Something about it. Colors. Size and shapes of the buildings. This looks like Italy to me. I don't know. Yay. $34 signs out of 250. What is this thing? All right. So yeah, what did I do? Like 4 or 5 racing events. I did a bunch of these. Got a bunch of these signs. Driven on some of the roads. But yeah, I think that's going to do it for me today, folks. But before I go, I'm going to take a moment to thank you for watching. I appreciate when people take time out of their day to watch my streams, whether it being live or in archive form. Quick reminder, I do a stream like this almost every day, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time from Wednesday through Sunday. So tomorrow, I'll be back here again, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, for more Forza Horizon 5 on the Xbox Series X. I am playing this in quality mode, in case you care. And, yeah, I'll do some more of these races and see what the, what this event that they were talking about that I'm close to earning is. Should be able to get there tomorrow. Yeah, I need 1,450 more accolade points, I guess. Or is that just a level up? I'm not sure. But yeah, thank you so much for watching. See you back here tomorrow morning, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time for more Forza Horizon 5. And until then, take it easy.